Meditation on the Divine Sun, the ancient tradition of the spiritual power of sunrise and sunset, excerpted from the writings of Paul Brunton. The sun is God's face in the physical world. A profound feeling of reverence for the sun should be part of worship, the visible orb being regarded as the vesture worn by the great being behind it. What wonder that the Hindus were bidden to face it when they pray on arising, and to pray to it again before dusk. Ancient mystery schools of initiation required seekers on the spiritual path to be found in the midst of performing this exercise when the sun was half risen above the horizon. The diurnal miracles of sunrise and sunset are worth much more than every minute we give them. It is at such moments that a glimpse of God's presence becomes possible. There is a profound pause on the part of nature, wherein the transcendental forces have the freest and fullest play. The precise times when you may come into contact with these sublime forces are in the morning, when starlight begins to wane until the sun has just risen, and in the evening, when sunlight begins to wane until the stars have just appeared. There is a shift of standpoint, and basic truths come into sight or become more clear. The heart and its feelings are purified, ennobled, enriched. This is your chance. First, sit facing directly east in the morning or directly west in the evening. Sit in the style depicted in certain ancient Egyptian statues, on a seat, legs uncrossed and slightly apart, hands unfolded and resting on the thighs just above the knees. This position keeps the magnetic circuit open and receptive. Do not look directly at the sun, as this may cause damage to the eyes. Fix your gaze instead upon the colored sky. Rays of light at these hours possess the latent power to assist healing. The second stage is to partake of the profound inner pause, to experience within what is actually occurring within the greater existence of which you are part, the sun behind the sun. The mystical light of the world mind illumines your mental world, and at the same time penetrates it through and through, provided you are present and passive in consciousness to receive its power. In the third stage, seek to move with the outspreading or waning light until you embrace the whole planet. Picture yourself as a purely mental disembodied being, as a formless consciousness, while at the same time striving to identify sympathetically with the life of all beings, plant, animal, or human. Even the slightest understanding of the cosmic wonder should instill the confidence that your little personal life is not without its sublimer significance. When attention is turned inward, wholly on the beautiful mood invoked, the physical scene vanishes, and you feel in complete rapport with the universal being. When you feel something of this relationship as a loving response, cease trying to absorb support from the all and begin to pass it out compassionately and share its grace unselfishly with others. First, direct your effort with love towards those who are near or dear, and to any special individuals whom you would like to help in this way. Then, direct your effort towards mankind in the mass, whom you must regard as unconsciously forming one great family. Third, direct it towards individuals who are hostile to you. You need not send love, and indeed, in the case of those who are obsessed or inspired by evil forces, you should definitely not do so, but must send them your pity. Finally, close the exercise with a short, silent, personal prayer to the Overself. If you wish to become perfect in this practice and to obtain its full results, you must repeat it daily, morning or evening, to complete the annual solar cycle. Its use is eventually to evoke a mysterious grace-giving force. It shall, by its own inherent intelligence, lead you to the exquisite blessedness of this discovery, that despite all appearances to the contrary, you live environed by a matterless world in which your own destiny is inescapably divine.